Andy Dick, a man who once lit up screens with chaotic comedy, now seen in one of the darkest moments of his life. Early Tuesday morning, people walking through Hollywood froze in shock as they spotted the 59-year-old collapsed on a cold concrete staircase, leaning lifelessly against a wall. His glasses lay on the ground, his body completely limp, and his face showed no sign of awareness. For a moment, it looked like time had stopped around him. Panic spread fast. One man rushed toward him, trying to hold him upright, desperately calling his name and shaking his shoulders. Others stepped back in fear, unsure if they were watching a tragedy unfold right in front of them. Someone shouted for help. Another dialed 911 with trembling hands. And in the middle of the chaos, a friend frantically reached for Narcan, the emergency medication used to reverse opioid overdoses, knowing that every second mattered. The dose was given quickly, and the tension in the air felt almost suffocating. Then, after a few long seconds, Andy finally reacted. His chest moved. His eyes fluttered. A breath returned. Relief washed over the crowd as he slowly regained consciousness, alive but clearly shaken by how close he had come to disaster. Moments later, firefighters and police arrived to take control of the scene. But even after such a terrifying scare, Andy refused further treatment. No ambulance ride, no hospital visit, just a brief statement that he was alive and okay, with no explanation of what happened or how he ended up in that state. This frightening moment adds another chapter to a long list of struggles he has faced. In 2022, he was convicted of sexual battery for grabbing an Uber driver. He served time and was ordered to register as a sex offender. Only weeks later, he was arrested again, this time for public intoxication and failing to register. And earlier that same year, he was arrested on a felony sexual battery charge that was later dropped when the alleged victim stopped cooperating. Now, these new images of Andy Dick, unconscious on a staircase, saved by strangers in the middle of Hollywood, show just how deep his battles have become. After surviving another close call, will Andy Dick finally take the steps needed to change his life before he runs out of chances?